This is like the 5th time I've tried to make this video. Alright, so as everybody knows, I suffer from depression and anxiety. It's something that I got when my brother and my father passed away. I've explained this numerous times. Recently, I just been very, very depressed. I'll be honest with you. Being in the position that I'm in, I'm grateful and very, very happy to be in the position that I'm in. This video, I'm not gonna do as much edits. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. It's just gonna be me speaking my mind. And a lot of people really don't know what goes on in a person's head that goes through depression and anxiety. My life from a day-to-day basis is wake up, go to work, come back home, and stay in my room. Personal reasons, because I just genuinely am not happy in the living environment that I'm in. I feel like I can be doing so much more, experimenting with so much more, and doing so much more within YouTube and my life in general. As everybody knows, I am trying to move to Florida. I am trying to open up my sneaker store. That's my main goal in everything that I'm trying to do. That's where I'm trying to be at. Not going to necessarily say for the rest of my life, but that's where I want to be at. I do not want to be in the living environment, in the living space that I'm in right now, because I feel like I'm not getting anything accomplished. I'm not getting anything done. I feel like my life is in a repeat. Every single day it's the same thing. I wake up, go to work, come home. On my days off, I literally just chill here, play video games, watch TV. I don't get anything done. The last vlog that I posted, that was literally just me forcing myself to go outside and record. I'm still a little bit, shy, and I feel like a lot of people's gonna judge me just because, I'm having a camera in front of my face, and my camera is not the smallest of the bunch. My camera's pretty big. That's why the quality is pretty good. I do say so myself. I love my camera, but I'm still at that stage where I'm not very, very confident yet. And I'm a strong believer of, bro, just do whatever makes you happy. And I have to look at things in a real life aspect. Like, this is what I want to do. I have goals in front of myself. I have to break out of that shell. And honestly speaking, where I'm at, the living environment, I cannot break out of this shell. I cannot break out of the shell that I want to break out of, because I am genuinely not happy in New York. I'm sorry. It's really hot. I have to open this window. So I'm sorry if it's a lot of noise back. Whatever. I know a lot of people tell me, don't stress it. Don't pressure yourself too much. Just be patient. God gives everything the person wants if you're patient. Something along those lines. I get it. But I can be patient but so long. When you want something so bad and it's literally right there and it's like an arm away, and when you try to get it, it can't happen. That's what really frustrates me. They feel like everything in your life is going wrong. Everything in your life is going wrong. Anxiety is having those butterfly feelings, your heart racing, goosebumps everywhere, and it literally, I can't really sit down. That's why every time a lot of people ask me, like, why are you always moving when you're on your chair, and why you always like jitter? I cannot stay still. With my anxiety, I can't personally stay still, because if I stay still, I feel like I'm very uncomfortable. So that's why when I talk, like, I rock back and forth. I don't like to, speak about it anymore. I don't want to, like, keep on talking about it, because I want to just start bringing things to life. My plan is, starting next month, August or September, that's when I'm going to make my move. I no longer want to be in this situation no more. I'm not going to sit here and say me moving is going to be the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to... No. By any means. I know there's going to be, stress and trials and tribulations that I have to conquer and I have to go over, but how would I know what I got to deal with if I'm not physically over there? If I'm not physically there? I just genuinely, I want things to start happening already, because this is my life on the line. You know, like I said, I want to have a family one day. I want to start doing what I got to do for myself. And I genuinely cannot be in New York no more. Like, my mind is not in New York. My mind is in Florida. And I keep saying no, like, that's where I want to be. But I don't know where God is going to put me. He could put me in North Carolina, Virginia, wherever. At the end of the day, as long as I'm living the life that I want to live, that's all I care about. Like I said, I'm not expecting everything to be butterflies and rainbows, but I am expecting for me to go out there and really start making my goals come true. I'm not getting any younger, and I don't want to turn 50 years old and be like, damn, like, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have took this risk. I want to take that risk and do what I want to do. I know that I have a lot of fault in a lot of things that goes on, meaning with my depression. I don't open up. I stay to myself. I don't want to be bothered by nobody, and I just feel like I'm alone in this. I literally, it's not even a handful of people that I talk to, that I have in my life. The people that I talk to and have in my life are the people that are going to come with me on this journey. I do not plan on being unhappy anymore. I plan on being the most happiest person in this world. I want to go back to the person that I was a couple of years ago. Happy, go-getter. I've been feeling like I'm just stuck on this job, home, and not getting anything done. Like I said before, I want to open up my sneaker store. I want to pay off my debt. I want to just do what I have to do. And it's hard. It's hard when you got so much things going on, and then you want to pursue something, and it's like a roller coaster. Like, to be honest, my YouTube is a roller coaster. Like, one day my video will do well, and then the next video would do bad, and it's like, you guys don't understand how much effort I put in each video. You know, spending so much money on a camera and editing for hours and hours and hours just so I can do these things for you guys. You know, taking time lapse, not being able to sleep, making videos. It's just everything all at once, and especially me dealing with everything all at once. When I see life in reality, when I open my eyes and I'm like, yo, like, what am I doing that's wrong? That's what bothers me. I'm not expecting my YouTube to grow within 24 hours. I'm well aware that that's not gonna happen. It's blood, sweat, and tears, and I'm well aware of that. That's where I'm at in life. You know, I'm happy, but I'm not happy at the same time. And I'm sorry if there's a lot of noise in the background. The window's open. It's really, really hot. I know I got a scully on, but that's kind of like my image. So I love all you guys, man. I love every single one of you that still supports me until this day, and really, really, like, is patient with me. Doing these things, trying to make my goals happen for you guys. There's a lot of things that's going to start changing within my channel. Once I step foot in Florida, everything is going to change. There's but so much I could do in New York. I've been to every little crevice, crack, corner. It's pretty much the same to me. Like, it's not amusing no more. It's not something that I'm happy about anymore. Florida is kind of different because driving around, like, I'm the type that I love experimenting with new things. You know, this is why I want to make this move. Because ask me 2-3 years ago, would I ever live any other place other than New York? Trust me, I'll say hell no. New York is where I'm gonna be for the rest of my life. And it's not like that no more. Like, I've said this multiple times already. New York is a place for you to visit. It is not a place for you to live. You cannot live in New York. At this day and age, you cannot live in New York. You need to be in a house with your family, with your loved ones, being cared for and being, you know, taken care of. Like, that's what you need to be. You can't be in New York, especially the parts of New York that I'm from, that I have to walk down the street and always look behind my shoulder because I don't know what's gonna happen next. New York is like, it's like rolling dice. Like, you never know what you're gonna get. I wouldn't wish depression and anxiety on my worst enemy. You know what it feels like to wake up and not want to get out of bed? Like, I would assume, okay, I don't want to get out of bed because I'm comfortable, I'm tired. You know what it is, where you want to just lock yourself in the room, be in the dark, no TV, no phone, and just sleep and just cry? Like, that's what's hard about all of this, you know? Like, sometimes I have to force myself to wake up because I have to go to work, or I have to run errands, or I have to do laundry, whatever the case may be. there's certain days where I just want to just stay home and erase myself from the world and just go MIA. That's why I haven't really been posting the way that I want to post. You know, there's many things that I want to say to a camera. You know, it doesn't always have to be vlogs. It could just be a sit-down video like this. There's so many things that I want to do that I can't find myself doing it because, like I said, my depression is just, it's breaking away at me. And it was gone, but now it's coming back because I have a goal and I'm not succeeding that goal because I'm still stuck doing what I'm doing since day one. I don't want to do that no more. I want to be able to be in my own house and live the life that I want, strive the way that I want, and grind the way that I want. That's what I want to do. And time will tell. Things are going to happen for a reason. It's just I have to let that sink into my head because it's not... it's just it's going through one ear and it's coming out the other. And I find myself repeating myself numerous times. So I want to say thank you guys for everything and being patient with me and really being there for me when I need you guys. You know, like, I'm usually the one that's giving you advice, but there's a lot of people that, you know, gives me advice, and that's a consideration, and I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you guys for supporting me since day one, and I'm just doing these things for you. And just remember, be humble, remain hungry, and stay cozy.